Hey YouTube, what's up? Perpikowski here. I have a disassembly video for you guys of the Glock 17 Gen 4. So we're going to start with making sure that our weapon is unloaded. Once again, chamber check, and we're unloaded. So I'm going to leave it cocked. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys how the safe action trigger works. So if you see, there's your trigger guard, your frame, and your safe action part of the trigger. Can you get in there? There you go. So you see that bar right there in front of the trigger that extends out from the trigger? Right there? That will need to be fully depressed before it will fire. You see it moving in the back there? So you can press on the sides of the trigger and it won't fire. You can press on the bottom of the trigger and it won't fire. But as soon as you depress that, it will fire. It'll go back into the frame. And how that works is there's a little bar drop down. There you go, you can see it. A little bar that drops down right there. When this is depressed, that bar moves up. See it move up? That moves up and allows it to go back into the frame. So it'll look like, see it goes back up in there like that. So that's your trigger safety part of it. Then there's two more safeties. There's a firing pin channel safety, and then some sort of spring safety in the back that I don't quite understand how it works. Alright, so I don't know why I just cocked it again. I'm going to need to decock it. But to disassemble it, we're going to fire it in a safe direction. Take it. These two pins on each side need to be depressed at the same time. You're going to grab them and push them down like that, and they're going to depress. So just push it back with the ball of your hand till it clicks. Hit those. Push it forward with your thumb. Come back out a little bit, Nate. You can see it. Okay. So now it is off the slide, and it pulls off the frame. Slide and frame of the Glock 17. So we'll start with the slide. Your spring assembly. This is all new for the Glock Gen 4. Just comes up and out like so. And it's kind of a coil-over spring with a reinforcer bar in there. It's a dual recoil spring to help reduce recoil and improve longevity of the spring. So just grab onto your barrel lug here, push your barrel forward, rock it back, and it pulls right out. So essentially, you have field stripped the Glock. This is all you need to do for cleaning. Like I said, your barrel here, that's out. Your spring rod, your spring is out. This is your firing pin striker here. This is your firing pin safety. This is your back strap, and I'll make another video later of how to take this whole striker assembly out and replace the spring cups with maritime spring cups instead of OEM spring cups. That'll allow the Glock to shoot underwater if you'd like, or mainly it's to improve reliability. You're kind of adding reliability to a reliable gun. But alright, so we'll set that off to the side. Move on to the frame. So here is your ejector. It's a fixed ejector. The slide comes back. Slide comes back with the round in there. It comes back and hits this ejector, and then is sent out of the ejection port. Your whole trigger group is back here. Inlaid frame rails, there's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is your slide release. You can pull that up and your slide release will come out. This is real simple to take out. You're going to pull this pin, grab the extractor, and it'll pop right out. I'll do a video on that eventually. This is an ambidextrous magazine release, so see if you can get down in the frame there. Okay, can't really see it down there. There's a spring right there. Yeah, you can't see down there. Let's see if you can, if I can use a light to get down in there. Okay, bring it up a little bit. And you still can't see it. It's just the camera angle. But there's a spring in there that is kind of looks like a finger, and it's off to one side or the other. And you'll just depress that spring and pull it back. This will slide out, flip it over, put it back in that way, put your spring back together, and that will be your magazine release. Will switch to the right side for a left-handed shooter. For reassembly, we're going to make sure that all of our parts are a little bit lubed up, hit them with some WD-40. Get this guy out of here. Wipe all the dust off him with a rag that has a little bit of WD-40 on it. Your spring rod is going to go in rounded end out to the front, and there's a half moon shape right there. There's a half moon shape in the barrel lug. You're going to insert the front of this into the front of the slide, pull it back with your finger to take off the pressure, and it's going to drop right in, like so. Drops right in, then it's solid. So then all you do is mate back up your frame to slide, line them up nice and easy, get it started, run it back, cock it once or twice, and it has been reassembled and field stripped. So that was the field strip of the Glock 17. Inbox me or message me if you have any questions. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.